Boom. Hey guys, Spartan here. More filler, because... well, I don't know why, because I'm recording these in advance. Right now, I still have like 2 episodes of filler, like, still left. Or is it 1? I have completely forgotten. So yes, this is my 50th run, I believe, so I'll be getting a special bonus at the start. Which means I don't even need to worry about what I choose. I mean, because I won't be using them most likely. I'll just take this weapon because it sucks. So I believe this is my 50th run. Yep, Cake Town. Cake Town shows up every 10th run or so, and gives you bonuses. I believe 50 is like the most broken one. 50 runs, I really have no idea if anyone will play this game long enough to see this message. Have a hilarious 50th run. So yes, with all of these extra jumps... yeah. I'm pretty sure that, whatever I chose at the start absolutely would not matter. And as you can see, I won't even be using this gun because, this is the GG9000. This weapon appears only once throughout this game, and that is here. What this weapon does is it shoots one of these bombs, and it does a crap ton of damage, perhaps too much damage. But yes, this weapon is completely overpowered, and if you could find it in the actual game itself, you would probably be able to trivialize absolutely everything there is. Which is why you can only find it here. Also, it does a crap ton of splash damage. You'd think I would have chosen the thing. I forget what it's called, the immune to splash damage power-up, but no, I'm choosing Lift Ticket on the off chance that I will get the battlements secret. Oh, I forgot that this weapon abides by the laws of gravity. Hey, hang on, it didn't before. Well, it did just then, but it didn't now. What's going on? You see, I don't know how this weapon works very well. As you can tell, because I've used it once before, and that was like years ago. It was... what year was it? I was in high school still, so it was like maybe 3 years ago or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I believe so. Also, I'll be able to get like almost every single secret there is, even though I have no jump height pretty much. But I do have like all the jumps ever. GG9000 upgraded, hooray. Now it shoots 2 of them. Great. I don't really know what the weapon does, of course, so I will probably be as surprised as you are when this weapon becomes, like, Overkill 9000. I mean, it is called the GG9000. As in, good game. You lose Tower of Guns. So yeah, I used this gun exactly once, and it was with... wait. Oh, they're homing? Oh, that explains it. I guess they homed in on the hug bots as well, which sucks. Okay, now it shoots like 4 of them. Great. Well, it's max level already. I wonder what this gun would look like at level 6. I should have tested that out. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, as me trying to explain this like a few thousand times in a row and getting sidetracked by random things, I used this gun exactly once, and it was when I was showing the game to a friend of mine, and I said, oh hey, here, have a run to test this out. And it was, yeah. They got this weapon, and I was like, oh wait, that's the weapon I read up on the wiki about that does, like, it only ever appears here. Coincidental. So yes, I told them about that, and they were like, oh no, you should probably play this because it's like, you're probably never going to get this for a fair while. 'Tis true, because, yeah, this is the second time getting this weapon. Doesn't even... because, you know, I kind of wish this weapon could appear in the actual game, but I guess not. Also, this weapon seems to not be very good against multiple enemies. Isn't this one of those ones that you can grab? No? No, the hitbox of these things is weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do have to buy it. I have, like, all the money in the world. Actually, yeah, I only have, like, 47 coins. 51, okay. Oh, but never mind. I will have all the money in the world because I'll be getting all the secrets. I wonder what this weapon would look like with the rapid mod. I mean, it already fires pretty quickly. I just did that much damage to myself. Jesus. Okay, boss is dead. Left force 1000. You know, out of all the terrible and, you know, just outright unusable items in this game, this item is actually fairly good. I mean, it's no colossal special button. If I didn't have the GG 9000, I'd probably say, wow, this is an amazing item to get, like, right off the bat, because you can use this and it will obliterate most bosses. It shoots a missile, and then it shoots 2, then 3, then 4, then, like, 15, or something like that. Fighting off Grey Goo. Yeah, good luck doing that. We've all seen Tasty Planet. Everyone dies. All of them. I wonder how this will sound, because I did move my microphone to directly in front of me, which is a good point of reference for when the last one was. But yeah, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I wonder if you'll be able to hear me mashing my keys as intently as I in the other episodes, because my microphone is not facing the keys, it's facing in the exact opposite direction. There was a secret in this room. Yeah, it's up here. Very cheekily hidden, because you'd think it would be in the middle of those gears, but nope, it's up here. 6 coins, yeah, got 6 coins. That is a reference to Big Upon a Bus's Mario Party 6. Of course, because it's someone imitating Waluigi. I haven't watched Big Upon a Bus for ages, probably because he does mostly Pokemon stuff, and I'm not a Pokemon fan in the slightest. If anyone ever tells me, oh, you should play Pokemon, I say no. If I wanted to grind out characters for, like, infinite amounts of time, I'd play Final Fantasy X. Because Pokemon, honestly, pretty bad story as well. Final Fantasy X had a good story. Not great, but good. The last Final Fantasy I played with a good game was like, I mean, good plot was like, never. Then again, I don't really play Final Fantasy for the plot. I play it for the gameplay. Which is why I do not like Final Fantasy VII. Sue me, I don't care. Like, Final Fantasy VII, I just didn't like it, how it's like, it just dumped you into the game. It's like, oh hey, here you go, have fun. Let's tell you absolutely nothing about the game. I know you could say, oh my god, are you so much of a noob that you need everything explained to you? No. I just like for someone, you know, you start up the game to be like, oh hey, here's the characters, this is what they're about, instead of just like, oh, go, now, go, fight this boss. Immediately, don't care what you are, or who you are, just go. Could go on and on about Final Fantasy VII and how it has not aged well. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees, like everyone that isn't biased, agrees that Final Fantasy VII did not age well. I mean, for its time, it was cutting-edge graphics and stuff like that, but right now, it looks trash. I'll just straight up say it. And I don't know about that remaster that there was on Steam. I believe it happened, but I wasn't really paying attention because I don't really care. But yeah, I also do not like the gameplay, which is probably, yeah, the major point. It's the fact that, you know, it's one of those turn-based games that isn't actually turn-based, it's time-based. I don't like those, because it's like, okay, you play a turn-based game to carefully strategize what your moves are, but no, Final Fantasy VII and, like, 10-2 are all... No, don't bother thinking about your turn, just... There's a time limit, tick-tick, mortal. Just no time to take your time. No time for games. You want to relax and play some video games? Nope. Rush, 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 get you in, get you out. Yeah, I hate Final Fantasy X-2 as well. I played X-2 years ago, like freaking ages ago, before I knew what the internet was, pretty much. I think it was that long ago. But yeah, and I hated it because of the stupid timed mechanic. Why couldn't it just be Final Fantasy X-2, like actually a sequel to 10, that isn't just like, oh hey, let's have the same characters, but change everything else. I mean, I liked the sphere grid. I liked how it worked. I didn't like how it worked in the end game, really, because I prefer, you know, that I didn't have to grind and kill, like, freaking Shinryu like 2,000 times to get wings to discovery, so I could break the HP cap of 9,999, so I could survive a single hit from most enemies. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, I'm sure a whole bunch of people can be bothered to grind out 250... Well, actually, no. Technically, you only need, like, what, what's 255 divided by 4? That would be 40 plus half of that. Basically, about 60 strength up spheres from fighting... What is it, Tanket that you get it from? No, Tanket gives defense, doesn't it? I forget what those enemies give because I haven't ground in Final Fantasy X for ages. Probably because I can't be fucked. And that was the weirdest way I've pronounced fucked in ages. It sounded like kind of British. Also, this is that item that I was talking about. Yeah, it does exactly what I said it would do. It shoots a whole bunch of rockets, like 1, then 2, and then 15. You thought I was lying. You were wrong. I lie very infrequently, which would surprise you. Although you could count that down as like sarcasm or something like that. But I'm totally never sarcastic. Okay, so yeah, if you got the wrong point, don't blame you, blame me. Don't you worry about you, let me worry about blank. I need to watch Futurama more often. I watched the new episode of Rick and Morty yesterday, which that means that you can tell what date this is recorded. It is recorded on August 1st. So yes, reasons. I don't know why I mean, you can tell pretty much something is off when I upload filler because, oh hey, jump height up, beautiful. You can tell that something is amiss because I'm not worried about this normal things that I am. I mean, it's 8 PM here, and like no one's home because everyone's off doing stuff, except for my younger sister, but who cares about her because she just stays in her room anyway and plays Minecraft. I'm not joking, she pretty much does. Like, I could go onto Discord because I have her on Discord for some reason, and see exactly what she's playing. I might get ectoplasm on my brush there. Hey, extra jump, whoa-ho. It's as if it makes a difference. It totally does. I could reach the top of the Tower of Guns fairly easily, probably. Hey, guess what, big old fucking tower man, goodbye. Don't have to worry about your gimmick. And Vampire Barrel Adapter, it's healing. So I pretty much take it because I don't need any weaponry. I would take the Colossal Special button because of my splash damage. Can we get the battlements, please, so I can do both secrets? That would be fantastic. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Beautiful. Best game. If you haven't played this game before, I recommend buying it, actually. Usually I'd say, it may not be your thing, but no, this game is actually fairly good. It's like, also, you see how all the textures, or most of them, are reused? This is a reason, like, because it really helps with memory and problems like that. So even if you're using a shitty computer, you can still probably play this game. I could play this game on my laptop fairly... Actually, no, it was at 100%, like, value or something like that. And that was my old laptop, the one that I purposely got rid of because it was too weak. I could run Overwatch on the lowest possible settings on that thing, but I could run this fine. So, yeah. You know what, I'm going to use this Vampiric Barrel Adapter just to heal a bit. I mean, when else am I going to use it? What else am I going to use it for? For generating eggs? It's time for egg delivery! Can you deliver 50 eggs? Or was it 60? I can't tell because of his stupid fake accent. Too bad it's mandatory. That is basically the Odin Sphere food mechanic in a nutshell. Wow, the combat's really good. It's time for food! You have to eat all the food to level up. And if you run out of food, you're gonna have to grind for some more. Too bad, since it's your levels, it's mandatory. Did someone say excellent? Remember to collect all the eggs scattered throughout the world. It's mandatory. Which, once again, is like the Odin Sphere food mechanic, because you need to collect all the recipes in order to get the bloody, secret ending. Am I? Okay, I'm not. I haven't been generated a map that doesn't have an outside zone. Good. I hate when that happens. It has happened exactly twice, but it is soul-crushing when it happens, because you're like, oh yeah, I can do the secrets. Nope. Just, you know, you didn't even get the warehouse. We just didn't give you an outside zone. You are tearing me apart, Tower of Guns. So yeah, I did this on a separate video. It was just like 40 jumps or whatever. But yeah, now you'll be able to see me actually going up the Tower of Guns itself, and then I'll be going to the secret zone. The secret zone? Yes, the secret zone. You need to fall off the Tower of Guns with lift ticket, because lift ticket prevents you from taking fall damage, and I chose that at the start because I don't need anything. So, now I'm just going to have to find something to talk about. Yes, this message does show every time you try and do this, which is a nice touch, actually. I don't have infinite jumps, I just have like 50 of them. And in that one that I had 40 jumps on, I had like 5 jump height up pins. I have 1 in this game. So please enjoy the light sound of me tapping the spacebar key. I should probably level up my other gun, for really no reason except the fact that it will have been leveled up. I'll never use it because it's garbage. It's a spike ball launcher. It shoots spike balls. It's called the Hedgehog. Okay, now it's level 3, and it's actually kind of usable now. It's actually trash because it is very ineffective against most enemies that are a problem. Like the Maw, and pretty much every flying enemy ever. I believe I still know the path upwards. I mean, this is a very convoluted path. There are technically many paths you could take. This is the one I always take. Go up here, then you jump on that, and then etc, hooray. Shall I give another story time with Spartan while we're doing this? Because I have nothing to talk about here. It's just me jumping and using the physics of the game to like grab extra jumps. Because if you land on a slanted platform at the right angle, you'll hear the hitting ground button, which means that you got generated all your jumps back. If only I had a weapon that propelled me upwards, or had knockback, the 609mm hand cannon would have been fairly useful here, or even the Egan's Pride. Actually, the Egan's Pride is probably better because it's consistent. Although you do get larger knockback and therefore lift from the 609. You know what, Old Painless would be the best here, or the Smoke Shifter, or the Grasshopper, or practically any gun that does that. Because there are like 5 guns that grant you flight, due to how much knockback they have. Let me read my script here that I've written down. It says, make random Overwatch reference. Okay, it actually doesn't say anything because it doesn't exist. Sir, I believe I have a defective card because, it says Pingus. That was a stupid video. If you want to know the exact video I'm talking about, you know what? I'll just do this every time I make an obscure reference. It's a reference to, I think it was Neo Cortex reviews the Xbox One or something like that by Batum. It was funny, to me at least. It's okay if you've played Crash Mind Over Mutant, you'll understand, but basically, there's this device he's trying to, not sell, give to everyone. It's like a mind control device, and, yeah. He's just giving it to people, and he put an advertisement for it, making people want it. And he's saying all the beautiful things it can do. And then I just basically changed that to Xbox One stuff, so yes. $599 US. Pretty sure Xbox One jokes are out the window at this moment. Who has an Xbox One? The answer? No one. I'm pretty sure I'd never buy an Xbox One. I'm probably sure even if I had one, I'd never use it. Like, what games are on Xbox One that aren't on PC? Name 3 in the comment section. I bet they're trash, but name 3. I'd be surprised to see anything. Because Microsoft doesn't care about consoles, really. They don't care about console exclusives, because they just publish everything for PC as well, most likely. I'm pretty sure Microsoft doesn't even really make the games, they just get third or even second party developers. How do you get a second party? I don't know. But it's strange that people only use first party and third party. Like, whatever happens to the second party? I know it's the same with camera angles. Everyone says first person camera, third person camera. What about the second person camera? Have you ever cared what those people think? Probably because the second person cameras are just absolute garbage. Like, why? I've answered my own question. Once again, thoroughly bamboozled by myself. I'm just gonna get to this highest place ever. This is the point where, like, everything looks tiny, but it's actually huge. Because the geometry does not give you a good sense of, view. So yeah, this took a lot longer than I expected. I don't know how long this has been going on for, but we'll have a thing at the end of this. Hey, yay, now I get even more unnecessary power-ups. Yeah, just grab them all. Hooray! Also, there's one more secret. I didn't show this in my other video because this is like... It takes too long and I just wanted it to be like a short thing. But yes, I guess this is going to be a pretty long episode. So yeah, this will give you a better view perspective on how large this area is. So this is the main gun. I don't know why sometimes it just gives you the sound. I guess it has to be on, the sound is on cooldown or something. Doesn't happen for other weapons that do sound effects, really, though. Let's just shoot the GG9000. I can run faster than the bullets. I wonder if they have an explosion timer, or they're infinite. Possibly. I know that the Blatherskite crossbow is infinite, and the shotgun is as well, I believe. But I don't know about many other weapons. I know the spike ball launcher dies after a time because it's a bouncy weapon. Bouncy weapons always do that. Okay, so now we're at the end of the gun, and now we're going to go inside it and walk back again. Don't worry, it's not as long as you think it is. It's actually rather short compared to how long we walked to get here. And then we're going to have to walk back out. This is thrilling gameplay, people. I mean, if you watch me, you probably don't watch for thrilling gameplay. You most likely watch for stupidity and snarkiness. Hey, badges, and a coin. So yeah, there's 3 secret spawns here. I'm not going to get a 100% secret clear on this because there is one secret past the boss room, and once you go to the boss room and beyond, there's no way outside, so... yes. Prepare for a long drop. Because there is no way to fall faster in this game. Okay, now we wait. Nice view from here, isn't it, though? I can even fall faster than these things. Although the speed of falling is the same speed as moving, I believe, at maximum. That's where the first secret was, so we climbed all that way to get that extra secret. So much fog here. One of the things says that fog is a way that developers reduce memory needed or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a developer. Have I fallen the correct distance yet? There we go. Time, 11 minutes and 1 second. 95 secrets found total because I missed one. The village. A lot of people do not know that this place actually exists. The only way you'd find it is by jumping off the Tower of Guns with lift ticket, and no one uses lift ticket because it's trash. So yeah, you get this barren land. It's the village. I don't need to worry about fall damage, of course, because, you know, you have infinite of it. Did I spawn here? Yeah, I did. Then what's this? OWO. What are you doing down there? Did you fall off the battlements while having the no fall damage perk? This opens a huge can of worms for the game. Enemy difficulty. Player stats. Lots of things may behave oddly. Oh well, you're committed now. When you're done wandering around, head back inside and let's get back to shooting stuff. So yeah, this is the entrance to the Tower of Guns. Thank you, gun. I would very much like to not hit the door and just everything around it. Okay, you can get on these buildings, and there are power-ups here, I believe. There's one over there. Ah! Why is the skybox so low? This place was not very well tested. Well then. I'll take everything that you have. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Just nothing else, it's just a few secrets. And you get to see the bottom of this place. Oh, many coins. And no, you cannot use your infinite jumps to get up there because, of course, there's a skybox. This is like the second place in the game where it actually has a skybox. The first, of course, being the battlements. Because all the other places don't need it. Now, you may be wondering where we go after this. Take a guess. Oh yeah, there was one secret here. I forgot where it was. Because I've only been down here like twice. Yep, it's the foyer. So now you have to do it all again. I believe you keep the same story that you had got generated at the start. Yeah, so they say that all over again. And no, I will not ever, you know, come here and then ignore the secret at the back there. So I'm most likely just going to blaze through everything, grab every secret most likely. Oh boy, what a secret. Beautiful. I don't think there's anything else here. Yes, we're gonna go summon Cabrazul, the Demon Lord. Thought Odin was the Demon Lord. Oh boy, random item. You know what this means? Difficulty up. Oh, lock up. Oh, wow. The exact opposite. Well, actually, not the exact opposite. That would be difficulty down. Oh no, we're going for an infinite luck loop. Luck up that makes more drops drop, which makes more luck ups drop, which eventually leads to only badges dropping. And yes, that does happen sometimes. Only in endless mode, really, because, I mean, other than doing the bloody village thing, there's no way of looping. That's why endless mode exists. Which is why I mostly just play endless mode when I'm playing casually, because you win, you have a good run, and you're like, okay, I just want to continue for a bit. And then you end up quitting because you got bored of enemies doing nothing. You missed at that distance. You kind of suck. And by kind of, I mean, you suck. Grow a brain. Mechanical brain. Veiny mechanical brain. Ow, I shot the thing point blank range and it damaged me. Okay, just die. Hey, it's a wow, really? Didn't even... it dropped a badge. This is the problem with luck. Oh, look, bounce. That's not gonna do anything. This weapon doesn't bounce, it's an explosive weapon. It's one floor complete. No, it's like, what, 5? If you count the village, it is. Secrets found, 40%. Good. I don't really care. What secrets did I even miss? I don't really care. Hurry up. I have no time for even grabbing the coins. I'll grab the secrets that I know of. Like the easy ones to access, but none others. Because none shall pass. Okay, just heal up. Yay, this weapon is totally not overpowered. It didn't even aim at that thing. It didn't aim anywhere near that thing. Let's grab the weapon XP and go. Charge forward. Oh no, wait. Secrets. Give me the secrets. Give me a deal on those pills, Flesh. Ah, my god, explosions are loud. Back off, twerps. Oh god. That was loud. Where's that health pickup? Did I get it? I think I did. Perhaps. Oh god. Yeah, everything behaves oddly once you do the village. I think it's intended, though. Oh my god, get out of here. I think it spawns double enemies, maybe? I don't know. As I've said, I don't have enough experience in this field to get a valid conclusion. Okay, just shoot. I can see the frames are dropping. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're not dropping. I'm just getting bad frame rate with the game. Ow, my face. So, are you enjoying the video? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Even though, if you're watching this video, there's like no chance that you're not subscribed to me already. Even if you weren't, you know, I don't upload Tower of Guns that often. I upload it as filler for when I can't think of, like... Okay, it's not when I can't think of something, it's for when I'm busy with something. Am I getting health from killing them normally? The Vampire Barrel Adapter isn't in effect, unless it's like a passive as well. Which, it most likely isn't. I should really stop doing the thing where I say one word, and then I say something else like this. Oh, that's a mystery badge. Difficulty up. Jump height down. Alright. Just what I always wanted. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just use the spike ball launcher to open the door. This weapon has one use, and it's opening doors. Oh no, it's a me-bomb boss. Oh no. Totally not completely trivialized by a seeking weapon. Can't see shit with the shitty frame rate. It's running at 30 FPS. No. A PC Master Race man's worst nightmare. This is not a problem with my PC though. It's like not even breaking a sweat running this game. This is most likely Tower of Guns engine working weirdly. It's probably this gun, to be fair. Where's the last of me bombot part? It was invisible. Hey look, Seek. It's as if I don't have Seek already, so I might as well give it to this weapon. That I'm never using. Jump. Hey, healed the end. Oh man, let's go to the battlements again and jump off the tower again and loop again. Oh yeah, this place only appears in endless mode and it always appears after stage 2. Except if you loop, then this happens and you have to face it anyway. This basically makes you fight a very powerful boss. This is the big old spike room, except it's like, it's just a room full of trash. Okay. And, yeah. That would have been harder if I had a not overpowered weapon. And now we have flaming balls of metal. Great balls of fire. Also, there's no hug bots in this place. And after this, you go back to stage 3, what stage 3 normally is. So, warehouse or battlements. This might be the last Tower of Guns filler I upload. I'll have to come up with something else to upload as filler. By the time this is uploaded, I probably will have most likely finished Darkest Dungeon. I mean, it's almost guaranteed. So I will be either doing Odin Sphere or Sonic 06 at this point. Maybe I've finished both of them already. How does this weapon work with Seek? It does not... Actually, does it defy gravity? Yes, it does! Wow, this weapon actually kind of became useful. Lucky parachute. That is a plot point. Plot point lucky parachute. Because he's like, oh, at the end, oh, good thing I brought my lucky parachute when the Tower of Guns explodes, because everyone knows that's what it does. In the words of, the stupid guy playing a game, but why did it explode? That's what it always does. What's with all the explosion sound effects? They're hurting my ears. And I'm using headphones, but I know that the game is quieter on my end than it is on the recording end. That's the way I like it. Because I know I'll just have people complain about audio. You know who you are. I don't think Annie actually watches me anymore ever since Dem kicked him from my server. It's what you get for Dem saying, post in the correct channel, and then you saying, make me. Well, he made you. Hey, look, it's the worst room in the game. Let's get out of here before it's too late. Ah, spike machines. Love them. Hey look, it's the Doom Ball. Did you see it? Are you seeing it? Well, you won't be seeing it for very long, because it dies very quickly. Oh, this is the most broken item in the game, or at least one of them. It's the, let me grab it. Bombot canister. How is this useful? This is what you use if you're going for like a whole bunch of badges, because you kill them, you get like a badge or something like that, and yeah, you spawn more. And if you have enough badges, the Bombot canister is almost free every time you use it. Get out of here, Hugbots. I don't care about Hugbot Alley. I'm pretty sure I just can't get it now because I killed a Hugbot in stage 1, so yeah. Logistics. The only logical conclusion. Let me check how long I've been recording for quickly. 35 minutes. Also, yes, the game does shut up whenever you alt-tab out of it. Oh my god. It's an item. It's a cube. Cube. Why am I using this weapon? Hey look, it's the pocket thrust generator, as if I didn't have enough jumps. Normally, on any other run, I'd grab that item because it's just absolutely incredible. It costs a fortune though, but I mean, just buying it gives you an extra jump, so it's technically only like 70 something. 70 something, what am I thinking? 90 something, 98. Not even 98, it would be 80, 87, 88. 88 miles an hour! And once we reach 88 miles an hour, we'll be breaking the speed limit. Nah, it would be like... It would be 98. Because I can't math. I'm pretty sure I'm dehydrated right now. Most likely. Then again, I'm always dehydrated. I should really drink more water. Here's a lesson, kiddies. Drink more water before you come up like me. Come out like me. Become like me. Old and grouchy. I say old and grouchy despite the fact that I'm not even 20. I turned 20 this month though, and by the time this is uploaded I probably am 20, so scratch that. Spartan from the past speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, Spartan from the past speaking. Fuck you, Stylosa. Oh, I got that wrong. Well, whatever. Secret, gimme. Gimme your money. Avoiding temptation to shoot those things because they are useless. I just realised these things have a spawning sound, and it disturbs me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. Shrek here, and I'm ticked off at people that think just because I'm an ogre, I can't dance. Oh boy, more mysteries. I can't even be bothered to get... That's all, folks. Can't even be bothered to grab them. That's what happens when I record for prolonged amounts of time. I'm just gonna grab the secret. I don't even need to look where I'm going. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Difficulty up? I'm pretty sure the difficulty doesn't matter at this point because of how odd the game works. Yeah, just kill that thing. So how are you doing there in the past land? I am fine. So, in order to confuse the current Spartan, please type something in the comments that has absolutely no sense and makes, you know, it's just random. And I will most likely be confused. I'll be like, mate, what the fuck are you saying? And then you'll say, oh, you said to say it. And then I said, oh yeah, now I remember saying that, and I'm a complete idiot for doing so. Die! I hate this enemy because, you know, it has an invincibility frame if you're dealing too much damage too quickly. Oh hey, it's the bullet sweeper. Does not clear your bullets, okay, good. Good to know. Gute Nacht. Which means good night in German. Not going any further until whatever. No one cares. He's just gonna get paid in blood anyway. Because, you know, of course he is providing glittering gold trinkets and baubles. Why do you need to talk to this god of yours? That's the stupidest question ever. Feast. Oh, it's the Cyclops again. Great, Willie and his whales are here. Now we're saved. You know what? GG 9000, do your stuff and make sure everything dies. This weapon does not bounce, does it? Oh hey, it does bounce. So that's how I could hit everything. I'm pretty sure that had nothing to do with it, but if I miss a shot, it has a chance to hit at least. Let's get out of here. Tank! Oh wow, this weapon doesn't too much damage. Oh, hello there. You know what? You twerps would be a lot less annoying if you didn't block my explosive shots and make me take damage. Basically, me playing Farah in Overwatch in a nutshell. I don't know why I'm jumping before I hit the ground, I have no fall damage. I am being what is commonly referred to as a moron. Yeah, just stab me. I like the feel. Okay, that was something I probably shouldn't have said. You know what? I very rarely said... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Sense the dimensional link. Nether regions. Okay, it's nether world, but not nether regions. Hey, it's a candy machine. 2 million points we get what that's a reference to. You know what? I might as well just off... I should start up a Spartan point system. This teleports you instantly, doesn't it? I could use this. Who wakes me from your slumber? Ah, it's Cabrazul, your humble servant. Yes, it's Morose. Yo, Cabrazul, where's my money? You asked me for payment? I accept Visa and MasterCard. I pay only in blood. I have filled your home with blood. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Paid for in blood. So, yep. I'm pretty sure we do not want a home filled with blood. This is not the Crimson Court. Crimson Court is only on Saturdays. Actually, it's every day. Every day. It's every day, bro. Every day, bro. Nah. Not singing that. Even though I technically already have. Okay, this is the last time I'll use that weapon. Oh, it's too far away. Come on. I didn't know this weapon item had a range limit. Okay, no fall damage because my legs are made of fucking adamantium. I wonder if there's something down here. Like, there may be a secret. Actually, I would put it past Joe to do that because you'd have to, like, use a teleport item like that or something like that. I don't know. So, GG. No re. Bloody Spinbot, stop distracting my aim. It's not even my aim, it's the seeking. There we go. Well, good luck, your brown bread. I've taken, like, no damage. And my weapon is still max level. I killed Cabrazul, yes, I am the victor. He was going to maul me to death. Ha 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 ha. Resummon him. It's not too late. This guy is great. And the look on his face is just the best. Phew. Die from splash damage. No, that would be stupid if you could kill yourself while this cutscene is happening. I wonder what would happen. You probably can't because you need a weapon with a lot of splash damage. Actually, no, you wouldn't. You just need to time it right. 609 can do it. Lucky parachute. And the other guy died, probably. Rest in peace. The tower destroyed. The threat of Cabrazul is no more. You get home that night, drain your house of blood, and leave a scathing review on the internet about the cult of Cabrazul payment practices. So there. Uber wins 39. Extra jump, extra jump, extra jump, extra jump, extra jump, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying extra jump 71 times. Common loot found, 1,999 on the dot. So yeah, I have an 80% win-death ratio. Those deaths are probably from endless mode though, so it doesn't really count. Max health 900. Yeah, those are my stats, I don't really care. What was the ending difficulty? 265. I don't know what that means, but I think it's a lot. So I'll see you guys in the next video, where it will be, I have no idea. Stop recording. Yeah, bye.